In this video, you're going to learn how to make delicious ogbono soup. The first thing you are going to do is to put in your protein in your pot. So I'm using goat meat. You can use any protein of your choice. So I'm just going to season that protein with my seasoning cubes. I went over with my garlic powder. I added my powder seasoning, just a little bit. Then I'm going to add in my onions. So I added salt to it. So the next thing I will add is my water. I added my water to it. I'm just going to stir that, then I'm going to allow it boil for at least 20 minutes. Once the protein is soft or it's properly cooked, you're just going to add in your dry fish. So after that, I've already grounded my ogbono seed in the market. I grounded it with crayfish. So if you don't know it, this is how it's looking. This is the picture of ogbono seed. So I grounded mine in the market. So I already grounded it with my crayfish. So I added a little amount of red oil to that. Then I'm going to give that a stir. Then I'm going to place it on my heat, like inside the pot of protein that I'm cooking. I'll place it inside. So the reason why I'm doing this is just to allow it mint, like the seeds. I want the seeds to mint. So you're just going to leave it for at least 5 to 10 minutes is okay. So once you notice that the ogbono has melted, you're just going to remove it from the pot. You are going to add extra water to the meat that is already boiling. So this is the water we are going to be using for the soup. So after that, I'm going to add in my pepper mix to it. Then I'm going to introduce my ogbono that already melted. I'm going to add it to the meat that is boiling. So I'm going to stir it. So at this time, you need to be very careful, because if you don't stir it well, you are going to start seeing ogbono lumps inside the soup. So you are going to stir it very well. So if you don't want your fish to break at this time, remove your fish from it. Then you can add it back later. So because you need to stir it very well. So if you are not yet a pro in making ogbono soup, don't just add water at once. Add water little by little. Just add a little amount of water first to your pot. Then when you start adjusting it to see that it's not too light, because if you are not used to making ogbono soup and you just add water once, the soup is going to be too watery, and once it's too watery, you are not going to like it. So I added my seasoning cubes to it. I'm going to add my salt to taste. Then I'm going to go over with it with bitter leaf. So at this time, you can use any vegetable of your choice. So I noticed that bitter leaf normally give ogbono good taste. So you can add pumpkin or any leaf that you have. Once the soup is almost ready, you can now add in your periwinkle to it. Then give it a stir. So you just after adding your periwinkle, just let it cook for just about 2 minutes. Then your soup is ready. So you can pair it with any swallow of your choice.